morning. I'm Kim Kick, Executive Director of the American Numismatic Association, and it's my pleasure to welcome you to the National Money Show, where education, community, and a passion for numismatics come together. There's a special energy in Atlanta, one that reflects both its deep historical roots and its dynamic, forward-thinking spirit. And today, we are adding to that legacy by bringing together collectors, dealers, numismatic enthusiasts from across the country to celebrate our shared passion for history, art, and commerce. Beyond the floor show, Atlanta offers something for every collector, whether you're here to explore rare treasures, expand your knowledge through educational sessions, or connect with fellow enthusiasts who share your passion. This show is not just about buying and selling coins, it's about preserving history, advancing our hobby, and inspiring the next generation of collectors. We are thrilled to bring this event to such a vibrant and historically significant city, and I thank each of you for being a part of it. Together, let's make this an unforgettable National Money Show. At this time, I'd like to welcome President Thomas Uram to the podium to speak.
Thank you, everyone, and let's give Kim a round of applause for all the work that she does and the entire staff here at the ANA and all the volunteers, Donna, and I'm not going to list there because I'll miss people. But anyhow, thank you, Kim, and welcome everyone to the Cobb Center here in Atlanta. It's an honor to be here representing the ANA, and I want to just mention that education is the cornerstone of what we do here at the American Numismatic Association. And we take great care on the educational focus that we try to provide in everything we do. And as members, I hope that that means a lot to you because that is really what we're all about. Whether you're a novice collector or have been in the hobby for many years, the National Money Show does offer free seminars, presentations to help you become more knowledgeable as a collector. And we hope that during the next few days that you will take advantage of all of these opportunities. We have an incredible array of collector and museum quality exhibits, and we have a fascinating education program and always the highlight of any of our shows. And with hundreds of dealers on hand, I take it that you're sure to find one or more numismatic treasures to add to your collection. So once again, thank you for all of that. In order to put the convention together like this, it's necessary to have support of people who care. The ANA is fortunate to have the support of numerous volunteers, many of you are here, and organizations in order to make this possible. I want to especially recognize the host clubs. First of all, let's recognize the Georgia Numismatic Association and the Metropolitan Coin Club of Atlanta. Their committee includes Tom Youngblood, the host chair, Chip Davis, the assistant host chair, Marvin Dudek, who's in charge of ambassadors. Why don't we raise your hands if you're here? Okay, I see Tom right down there. Chip, where's Chip? There he is, okay. Corey Savion, he's the ambassador assistant. He's on the floor working. I know Mac Martin's probably back there in the exhibit area. I don't see him right here, but Mac's probably back there. Clay Barreneau, collector exhibit assistants. He's probably back in the exhibit area. There's some fantastic exhibits back there. Richard Jusefic. Richard? Hey, he's in the class, okay. Norman Thomas, Money Talks. Melissa Black, Pages. I'm sure they're all working. Michael Black, also the assistant page, and Ralph Winter is working on the YN workshops. Let's give them all a round of applause. I'd like to take a moment to recognize my fellow board members. If you're a current ANA governor, please raise your hand. I see the troops are here. And also, I see some past presidents, and I see some governors with the past presidents. Governors, please raise your hands. Cliff, you're allowed. I saw Jeff here and Ralph, thank you all. At this time, no show would be possible without the support of our corporate sponsors. And, you know, as someone who has to also go around and raise money and so forth, it's a dedicated effort that the A&A does in the foundation office and what we try to do. But those of you that work in your local clubs, you know how important donations are. So I'd like to recognize our corporate sponsors. First of all, GreatCollections, Coin Auctions, Numismatic Guarantee Company, Paper Money Guarantee, Whitman Brands / Greysheet, who's all together there, and I see Lori right there, so thank you for all that Whitman does for the A&A. Let's give them a round of applause. I'd like to also recognize our patron members in addition to the sponsors who have made the donations to the show. TEXITcoin, American Rare Coin, Angel D Coins and Collectibles, Classic Numismatic Group, Coleman Foster, Gold and Coin Exchange, Patriot Coins and Precious Metals, U.S. Coins, and Zaner Metals. Let's give them a round of applause. A show of this magnitude also depends greatly on the help of our volunteers. And you see these shirts of the volunteers here, and you know, it's they're all in uniform. You have red shirts, orange shirts, you know. Tell you what. So at this time, I'd like to recognize those who have given selflessly of their valuable time. And, you know, time is just as valuable as any resource we have because that's it. I mean, time waits for no one, and you're taking financially, you do things, but also the time, and time is precious. Would all the local, regional, and national volunteers please raise their hands, and let's thank them all. You guys. See, Simca even has his red coat on representing Maryland, so, you know, what can I say? I'd like to take this time now to present the Goodfellow Award to the show's host chairman in recognition of their many hours in devoting and assisting the A&A in putting this together. So at this time, Tom, would you like to come forward and receive the Goodfellows Award? The Goodfellow Award presented to John T. Youngblood III by the American Numismatic Association for outstanding service and advancement of good fellowship here in Atlanta. And as chairman, president of the GNA, we thank you. Thank you. Don't go away. We'd like to next present the Lewis S. Werner Memorial Host Club Award, presented to the Georgia Numismatic Association and the Metropolitan Coin Club of Atlanta, their support as host clubs. And once again, Tom Youngblood is here to accept these awards on behalf of the clubs since he is president. So we'll give you one and one. How about this? Okay. Yeah. I talked to Tom, first met him when I walked in yesterday, and we had a nice talk, and I checked the schedule, and for those of you that are here in Atlanta, I'm looking forward to coming back in April to your GNA state convention. So I look forward to helping out with that, and thank you, Tom, for the invite and telling me when it was, and I'm glad it worked out in the schedule. At this time, I'd like to take a moment to present a presidential award, and today's recipient, you know, the presidential awards are something that I'd love to give every one of you one, but in all reality, I can only do a few. So this person has been dedicated to the A&A in many different ways and fashions, and I've had a chance to know this person for quite some time, having been an exhibitor myself at both Central States and here at the A&A and other shows. But she has been a national volunteer. She is on the convention committee and obviously the exhibit committee. She has been terribly involved in a good way with the Token and Metal Society and done a great job. She's been over a 15-year member of the American Numismatic Association and just a totally dedicated individual to our hobby. Please, let's welcome Donna Moon. It's supposed to be unexpected. The surprise element is what's the fun part about this. The American Numismatic Association Presidential Award, and I'm pleased to present this on behalf of our 25,000 plus members, is presented to Donna Moon 2025. Thank you for your dedicated service to our numismatic family, and which you do truly make us proud. So before we cut the ribbon, I just want to mention one last thing, and that is that at 12 o'clock today at table 130, I've done a special challenge coin for the National Coin Week in particular, and the challenge coin is something that I started last year with a presidential theme of building bridges, which I hope that we have made a few and that you've helped create and build and engineer. And this year's theme is You Are the Key. You are the key to the hobby. You are the key to your clubs, to what you do, and how you promote. So you are extremely important. Our members are extremely important. So this challenge coin has, you'll be able to get it at noon, but you can, Kim's going to have some of the, we have 330 pieces of paper to give away so that you'll be able to pick them up at noon, provided NGC has them here and that Sam gets them to me by 10:30, of which I've looked at the FedEx and it says that they're on their way. It does say that they're on their way. But anyhow, this contest is, you'll find out more online. There are numerous gold pieces and silver eagles if you don't get them all right. I will give you a couple hints since you've taken your time to be here this morning. Around the edge of the challenge coin are 14 initials. Those initials are of engravers that you should be able to recognize, but there's 2 or 3 in there that are going to be relatively difficult. I can't have a blue book quiz without a couple, you remember about a blue book, without a little bit of a challenge. But I am going to give you a hint today, since you're here. The hint is that, and first of all, I did the engravers because there are unsung heroes. Engravers are basically, you know, you look at a coin and you look at the artwork and, you know, where did it come from, who made it? And there are unsung heroes. They're the ones that are creating the artwork for us over generations and decades and so forth. So I wanted to do something to recognize also sculptor engravers. So the hint is this. There are 2 of them from the Royal Mint, and these are active people. And there's one from, one initial on there from north of the border in Canada. I think you'll be able to figure them out. However, for all of you who do read the presidential message, and that's all of you I know, in the next issue or the following, Caleb has in there my message, and it says when I was at the Berlin show that I ran into 3 or 4 of my favorite engravers. And it just so happens that maybe a couple of those names might be associated with the initials that are on the challenge coin. So go to the website. You don't have to be an ANA member to participate. There's a lot of good prizes, and I'd like to recognize those that donated to this effort, because this is something brand new and just something exciting to create some awareness even more for National Coin Week. But I want to recognize Agaro by the New Zealand Mint. They've donated numerous things. CIT, the Commonwealth Mint, DLRC, Jeff and Mary Lynn Garrett, Minted Assets, the Numismatic Guaranty Company, and U.S. Coins. Let's thank them all for their generous support. Okay, I know what you've been waiting for. Let's cut the ribbon.